to the designer who literally broke every rule in fashion to become one of the biggest Black-owned brands in history.
Telfar Clemens spun his non-gendered clothing line into a massive success with a direct-to-consumer model shared mostly by word of mouth through his loyal social media and Telfar TV community. And there is one item in particular that everyone's clamoring to get their hands on.
It's the coveted fashion accessory, the Telfar shopping bag. Its namesake designer, Telfar Clemens, leaving his mark on the streets of Brooklyn all the way to red carpets.
Hello.
Even featured on Beyonce's hit song, Summer Renaissance.
This haute couture I'm flaunting, this Telfar bag imported.
The iconic bags have remained affordable compared to other fashion brands, but very exclusive, with drops that sell out in minutes. Despite the scarcity surrounding the hard-to-nab bag, the designer has held true to his motto for the brand. Not for you, for everyone. A reminder that supporters of the Black-owned brand are not buying into aesthetics, but rather community.
And joining us now with what's next for the Telfar brand is the namesake designer, Telfar Clemens. Everybody, welcome Telfar. Congratulations. I mean, Oprah, Beyonce, the list goes on and on. How are you feeling about this?
I'm happy. I'm happy about what's going on right now. I'm happy about being back in New York City from London.
And speaking of New York City, you got a new flagship store, the first one ever here in New York.
You said it first. Whoa! I have a new flagship store in New York, opening November 23rd.
Very soon.
And this is like not a pop-up. It's gonna be here for the rest of the year and hopefully more years to come.
Oh, that's a round of applause
right there. First flagship store.
Yes, bravo.
Come on.
Wow.
I have to ask you, because so much of your business model has been this online, these drops that people literally lose their minds over. Why did you decide to do a flagship store?
Well, I'm a 360 brand that makes everything from bags, clothes, jewelry, accessories, everything. So, I basically want to have everything under one umbrella and actually have the full vision, play out in itself. And also too, I don't want people waiting in line for drops and doing all those things. It's like, come to the store, get what you want, hang out with us, It's an interactive store, so there's gonna be lots of different things going on that's connected to the TV station, so.
Cool.
Yeah,
you got a public access?
A public access station.
Half retail at the
Half
flagship?
retail, mostly retail, And and also too very special new things that are available only in the store.
Oh, we're listening. We're listening.
Yes, I have lots of surprises.
Like starting November 23rd?
Starting November 23rd.
I know, right? I'm like, do we have to show up to see it first? Yes.
No. I think it's shown up before and it will show up again, and it's something people have been asking for. It's a new bag and new things and new collections.
Oh, that's a good tease there.
Yeah.
One of the things about your stuff that's so amazing is that, I can afford to buy it.
Oh, yeah?
You know what I mean?
I hope it stays that way.
But, so many things are, out of reach for most of us that are, exciting that you see, an Oprah or Beyonce with.
Yeah.
Why continue to make it that way? Because you could charge more.
Yeah, accessibility is important. I like to see people in things. I like to see people like me in things, So I want to make things easy, which is also, too, the store, those of you that have been online and clamoring to get things, now there's a place that you can go, November 23rd.
And you grew up in Queens. I got to ask you this question.
I grew up in Queens. I'm from Left Rack City.
Come on. Represent your area there. Did you ever imagine that you would be where you are today? This is huge.
Yeah, I've worked hard.
No, that's right. Put the work in, right?
But also too, I have a really great team of people that I've worked with. I work with my best friends. I work with some of my family members. So, all of this is an effort that has been 20 years in the making. This is the 20th anniversary, and we're opening our first store, independently, doing it the way that I wanted to do it. So it's
as the kids say, you did that, Telfar. You did that.
Wow.
Congratulations. It's quite the accomplishment to have a flagship store.
Thank you so much.
All right, one more time for Telfar Clemens, everybody. Yes. And by the way, the Telfar flagship store opens this November 23rd in New York City. Yes, and you heard it right here first.
Yes.
There's going to be a line.
Wow.